Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim. If you're new here, how you doing? Welcome in. Great to have you. Great to see you. Welcome to our Friday night dinner date night. What is Friday night dinner date night? So glad you asked. So Friday night dinner date night, we get together every Friday night and we hang out in my kitchen. We make a recipe that I've found somewhere during the week or something that I've just got in mind that I've just always known or a childhood favorite or something. And we just hang out and chit chat. The kitties come and visit, like you see Pebbles right now. Hi, Dita P. Pebbles. Pebbles, can you turn around here? Hello. Hello, beautiful P. And if we're lucky, once in a great while, Pebbles, Pebbles, where's my beautiful Pebbles at? Hey, no, hey, Pebbles, look at Mama. If we're lucky, she does head bobs. Hang on. I'm trying to get her to do it. She's been doing it for the last half an hour, and I keep telling her to save it for live stream. Hey, did we? Did a little bit? Little bitty one? Oh, just little ones. These are little head bobs. Did you do little head bobs? Mwah, good boy, good girl. Good peoples. That's my good girl. You're doing so good. She's doing really good, guys. um, Deborah's here. Deborah says, "Hi." Let's hang on. Good evening. I know you love animals. You got to watch this documentary, Wolves at My Door. It's really good. Watch on YouTube. Type in Wolves at My Door. It's about naturalists. They're trying to film wolves naturally, so they make up this huge wolves enclosure to film wolves naturally bottle fed. Each one of them is pups, but made no attempt to make them pets. Packer 11. That's kind of cool. That's super cool. And Fritz is here. Hi, Fritz. I'll have to check that out, Deborah. Hi, P. Where's my P was at? Where is you? Is you gonna do the cute thing? I'm gonna do the head. Oh, little head bob. Little head bobs. Did you do little head bob? And then Chewy ran through the kitchen and scared her. Pebbles, is you gonna do little head bobs? Where's the people at? I just look silly doing this. Really, I do. Hi, Heather. How you doing, hon? Nice to see you. Pebbles, little P, can you do the little head bob for mom? Are you gonna do it? What you gonna do? Little head bobs? Oh, there's the head bobs. Good job! Yay, head bobs! Such a good girl. That's a good job, Pebbles. Mwah. Love you. That's a good girl. She did it. She did head bobs, guys. Yay! That's a good way to start out our Friday night. So how's everybody doing? I'll be out feeding my ferals, but listening in. I'll have to check out that documentary. Sounds interesting. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, have fun feeding your ferals there, Heather. That's awesome. I love the fact that you guys, so many of you guys do that. It's so cool to hear. I love hearing about how you guys are taking care of the animals in your communities and pitching in where you can. Because I mean, you guys know from last night and what we've been doing lately. I've been trying to get more involved with doing that and taking you guys with. Um, I was thinking about something earlier. So I wanted to explain something. So we've talked about the kitten lady before. And again, let me just say this. Let me preface this with saying I respect the kitten lady 100% for what she does and what she's done with her money and her resources. She has done a phenomenal job. She has taken everything that she's been gifted in life and she has 100% paid it back in her community of animals. And I think she's phenomenal, right? So that being said, the problem I have is that it's unrealistic for the average person. None of our houses look like that. At least I don't think so. I mean, if yours does, congratulations. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm happy for you. But most of us average people, our houses don't look like that. We don't have access to the money that she has. We don't have access to the resources that she has or the connections to people in high places like she has. Because, in case you've forgotten, her dad is Tommy Shaw. If you don't know who Tommy Shaw is one of the band members for Styx, Mr. Roboto. So she's got so many connections and people in high places that's not typical for the average person. So it's not that I have anything against her. I don't. Like I said, there's a lot of people that have money and influence and they don't do what she's doing. And I respect her for doing it. But again, coming from a place of what can the average person do to help in their community, what she does is a very unrealistic viewpoint of, or You know what I mean? It's unrealistic for the average person to do what she's doing. So that's kind of why I wanted to start bringing you guys with for TNR and trapping, because I wanted to show you what you can do with very little. We don't have much. We are literally working with the bare essentials, bare minimum of what we need. Working through a local rescue, getting support from them. So this is not a situation where we're showing you something that's unrealistic. We're showing you how to do something that's very realistic in your own community. So that's what I wanted to. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a kind of an idea of why I've been taking you guys with, why I feel like it's really important to show you guys what can the average person with limited resources actually accomplish in their community. So anytime you ever think that maybe you just don't have enough, you don't have it in you, whatever, or you can't afford it, trust me when I say you can. You can do so many things. Um, you can do so many things in your area, even if it's just contacting your local rescue and saying, hey, how can I help? Can I help with if you have leftover blankets or sheets that you're not using anymore? Those can be donated to your local rescue, because any local rescue will be more than happy to take blankets, sheets, things like that. You can do so much, and I just want to make sure you guys know that there's so much you can do. um Head bob, yay. I know. Allie's here. Hi, Allie. How you doing? Welcome in. Um, we do at the store. We to get donations. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that people are jumping in and doing what they can. I just don't ever want anybody to think that they don't have anything to give, because you always do. Even just simple things. Simple things can help more than you guys could possibly know. So that being said, now that we've done the kitty thing, let's do the dinner thing. So what we are making tonight, guys, is something called garlic bread meatball bombs. I'm going to show you like the picture that I have. This is it's kind of a silly picture because it doesn't really tell you much, but look at these. And when I tell you how it's made, you're going to be like, oh my God, that's so good. Because it really is. I mean, you're going to sound just like that too. I'm just telling you. You're going to go, oh my God, it's so good. Yeah. Fritz says, I like going trapping with you and Christine. Y'all are awesome. Oh, Fritz, I'm so glad. I have so much fun with you guys. That's a blast. And I think it kind of it makes, so trapping is kind of a hurry up and wait game, as you guys know. Um, so I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us, because it gives us something to do while we're doing the hurry up and wait game, because it just makes it a little bit more fun. So thank you guys very much for being so supportive and wonderful and hanging out with us and just being so tolerant of our goofiness. I'm going to point out one other thing to you guys tonight, because oh my God. Okay. So earlier today I was cleaning, right? If you look over here, everything's totally normal, right? Everything's totally normal. Everything's totally normal. Totally normal, right? But then you come over here. Do you see what's happening over here? I've got a black eye. Yeah. I got a black eye, guys. So I was cleaning earlier. And that's why I'm standing so far away from the camera, because I have a black eye. I was cleaning earlier, and I don't know how I managed this. I don't know how I managed this, you guys. But I was sweeping, and when I went to set the broom down, I don't know how it happened, but somehow the broom handle flicked back at me and just went right in my face. I got smacked in the face with a broom handle. Now, obviously, I live alone, so this isn't a case of I'm being abused and I'm just making up I ran into a doorknob stories. No, I live alone, you guys, and I've got a black eye because I binked myself in the eye with a broom handle. I don't know. Oh, Heather says, okay, we have feral colonies we feed and look after, and new ones that come about. Then we TNR, etc. But I'm not the best at trapping. He's the only thing, but I'm trying. Listen, all you got to do is try. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, hon. You are. You're doing a great job because you're trying and you're doing what you need to do. So good job. Kudos to you. Yay. I'm happy. That makes me very happy. Anyways, so yeah, so that's my black eye story. I'll show you one more time. See that? Do you see how it's all purple? Yeah, I got a black eye. I don't know. How I do things like that, I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Somehow I, living alone, can give myself a black eye. Yep. Okay, so now that we've gone through that, the broom versus you. No, it really did. Yeah, it did. Broom 1, Kim 0. Yeah. Kim, can I look like you? I mean, you can try. You want the black eye too? Because you're going to have to do some really cool maneuvering with a broom. Yeah. Choo choo, what? Choo choo, honey, I want to be thin like you. Listen, I don't know how to help you with that one. I don't. I don't have any kind of I don't have any kind of help with that. I don't know how that happens. I don't. Danielle's here. Hi Danielle, how you doing? Chewy, what are you doing? Chewy? Choo choo? Sir. 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 Chewy. Mr. Sir. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry, did I scare you? Can we come down off the counter now? Can we come down now? No. Okay. All right, he's not gonna come down. He's drinking from the faucet. He's literally trying. Come on, come on. No, you gotta come this way. No, please come this way. No, please don't. Please don't fight with me. Come on, this way. This way. Jump down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Choo Choo. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you so much. You're such a good boy. You are a good boy. Let's see who's in the kitchen with us tonight. So who do we got? So in the window we have Sadie, who is staring at a squirrel right now. She's been staring at it for quite a while. Down here we have Amber. Hi, Amber. And then we have a Chewy butt over here. He's escaping. We have a Peebles, a little pea back here on top of the dryer. Yeah. So that's who we've got in the kitchen right now. That's who we've got in the kitchen right now, but I'm sure that will change over time. It really, look at it. She is intent on the squirrel. Tear tot? Nope. She's intent on the squirrel. Oh, want to hear what they did? I got to tell you this story too. I'm going to tell you this story too before we get into dinner. So I'm in the bathroom. I think it was yesterday. I'm in the bathroom yesterday and I hear this crash and I'm like, what the hell was that? So I come out of the bathroom because, I'm not even allowed to go to the bathroom without something happening. I come out of the bathroom, I go in my room, and there's the screen in my window popped out and laying in my yard. And I'm like, oh my God, did a cat get out? And I was like, oh my God, was it Silva? Because I'm never going to get her back if Silva got out the window. How the heck did you guys even do that, right? So now I have to go to the board on my door and I have to go through one kitty at a time. So I'm like, Amber, walking around the house, find Amber. Okay, eyes on Amber. Bagheera, eyes on Bagheera. I have to go through the entire list of 21 cats to make sure everybody is accounted for. So I did, and I found everybody. Nobody got out. But yeah, they popped open the screen. They popped it right out. Hi. I was wondering when you were going to come see us. Hello. Hi, Mark. How you doing, honey? Just in time. Oswald just showed up to say hi. Hello, Oswald. Hello, handsome boy. Do you want to sit here while Mama tells everybody what's in the dinner? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right, so dinner tonight, guys. Like I said, these are called garlic bread meatball bombs. Num nums. Fritz says, hi, Oswald. Hi, Oswald. Just a good boy. Yes, you are a good boy tonight. Lori. Hi, Lori. Hello, Kim. Enjoyed your TNR yesterday. You and Christina did a great job trapping all those cats. Great job. Thank you so much. Deborah says, I love you, Oswald. Give him kisses. Okay, kisses. Danielle says, Oswald. So, final count last night, just so you guys know, we got all 10 cats last night. For those of you that didn't or that aren't subscribed to her, after we got done with the live stream on my channel, we did do another live stream from Christina's channel. We went to the bad place. I'm just going to refer to it as the bad place, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Okay, so I went to the bad place and we ended up getting 4 more kitties. So final count last night, we got 10 kitties for TNR. We got 1 retrap and 3 kittens. So yeah, so total 14 cats last night. And yes, we got 2 and 1 last night, Fritz. That's right. You were there with us. You were watching. And we had a dog. We got company from a dog last night that was really cute. Her name was Pearl. She was adorable. But here's what happened last night. Shortly after we left the bad place, I get up this morning and there's a message from Christina that says hey, hey, check it out. Look at this. And I looked at it. It turns out there was an armed robbery at that place shortly after we left last night. Yeah. I was like, God dang it. I hate that place. I just want to get all the kittens to be done there. No going to the bad place after dark anymore. Ever. Ever. No more. No more. How are the kittens? Kittens are great. So after we got done trapping last night, went back to Christina's, got all the cats there and everything, got them all settled in. And then we got the kittens in the house. And so we've got the 3 black kittens that we got from the one house. We had to catch those last night after we got done trapping. So we went and grabbed those. So they are in a kennel on their own and waiting for intake. And then will the 10 go to a cat sanctuary or is it TNR? It's TNR, Danielle. We do TNR. Most of the cats that we trap obviously are not friendly. They are colony cats, so we will trap them, get them fixed, and then they will be returned to where we found them. So that's how that goes. And Cam, hi Cam. Um, so yeah, but they're perfectly fine with that because that's where they thrive. That's where their resources are. That's where they've been living for however long. We just don't want them to be able to have any more kittens. So yeah, so there's that. But yeah, kittens are fine. Kittens are good. Kittens are happy. Kittens are healthy. Hi, Gira. Hi, big boy. Do you want to come up here? Here. You want to come up? Okay, come here. Why don't you come up here? Why don't you come up here, buddy? Here, right there. Why don't you stay right there? Tater Tot, leave him alone. Tater Tot, you need to leave him alone, okay? Okay. Be nice, guys. Tater Tot, leave him alone. No fighting, please. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, Tater Tot. Come on. Don't jump onto the stove, please. No. Tater Tot, come on. You jump down. Thank you. Gira, why don't you go look out the window? Here. Here you go. Look out the window. Look at the window's all yours. Okay. So yeah, so that's how that went last night, and that's where we're at, and all that fun stuff. And yay. Okay, let's go back to dinner, guys. Or this is never gonna get done. Listen, it's never gonna get done. We do this every week. That's okay though. We can sit. We can chit chat. Gira, do not jump on the stove. Stay, please. Okay, so in this dinner, we are going to be using 12 dinner rolls. Just any 12 dinner rolls. Can I hold Oswald and Bagheera at the same time without fighting? I probably could. However, I guess I don't want to chance it because if they do get into a fight, I don't want anybody to get hurt just because I'm trying something. So I don't. I mean, I probably could, but I just don't because it makes Bagheera uncomfortable, and I don't want him to be uncomfortable. Oswald, honey, Howie. Hi, SMR. How you doing? Hang on a second. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, Oswald, what are you doing? Okay, you want to just turn around so you can look at Bagheera. Yeah, you're such a brat, dude. You stay. You stay. Anyways, guys, okay, back to this. So you guys are going to behave. So we have 12 dinner rolls, whatever kind you want. Oswald, we see your tush. Yeah, don't show everybody your butt. Nobody wants to see your butt. We need 12 meatballs. Okay, we need 12 meatballs. I, however, did 24. Why? Because they're kind of small, and I think I can get 2 into each one. And if I can't, now that they're cooked, well, then I got meatballs to eat, and I'm not mad about that. Okay, we need 2 cups of mozzarella cheese. There's that. We need a teaspoon. We need Italian dressing, or not Italian dressing, Italian seasoning, which we have here. And we need cooking spray, which we have here. We need some parsley, which is here. Okay, and that's for like the basic ingredients. For the garlic butter, because we're making our own garlic butter, we need half a cup of salted butter, which I have in the fridge. We need garlic, which we have here. We need 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, which I have right here. We need 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. Again, we have that right here. We need dried oregano and black pepper. Okay, that's for the garlic butter. For the sauce, now the sauce is going to be a little bit different, and I'll tell you why. Nobody here has any. You're supposed to get sun-dried tomato pesto. Nobody around here has that. The soonest I could get it delivered from Walmart shipping is a couple days from now. So yeah. Cam says, dang, gotta run. We'll watch on replay. I'll have a safe Memorial weekend. Yes, you too, Cam. Thank you for jumping in and saying hi, honey. I appreciate it. So I've got just traditional basil pesto with marinara sauce, and olive oil. And yes, you're right, ASMR. There's a lot of ingredients in this one, but there are 3 different things that we're doing. And it seems like a lot right now, but I promise it's all going to come together and it's going to be a lot easier than it sounds. Choo Choo, listen, I need you to not be in the sink right now. No, I need you to not. Say hello. Hello. I need attention. My name is Chewy. Hello, my name is Chewy and I need attention. Can you please just stop, please? I don't want you in the sink. No, I don't want you in the sink, sir. You can be out here. You're fine out here. Just don't be in the sink. Please. Begging you. Okay. So to do this, it says if you're using store-bought frozen meatballs, cook them according to the package. We just did that. Next, in a small saucepan, this one, we are going to put the butter and the garlic over medium heat and cook that for a little while. So give me a second to get the butter. We need half a cup of butter. And again, this is one of those recipes where we're basically just making the garlic butter. So we can make as much or as little as we want. So the measurement of the half a cup of butter, I guess, really isn't that incredibly important. We don't have to be that picky about it. So I'm just going to do what I'm approximating to be about a half a cup of butter. We all know how that goes within my world. I don't know. Listen, I don't think I'm as good of a guesser when it comes to this as I think I am. But I'm willing to admit that and say maybe I'm not as good at this as I think. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I'm not sure. But I'm going to guess that that is approximately, maybe just a little bit more can't hurt, right? Okay, a little bit more can't hurt. We're going to do a little bit more just for good measure, just to make sure. I'd rather have a little bit more than just not enough, right? How does that sound? Cammie's here. Hi, Cammie. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, so butter is in there. That's a little bit. That's like a half a cup, right? I'm trying to picture a stick of butter. And if I were to take all that and compact it, would that be a stick? It looks like it'd be about a stick. I think I'm right on this one, guys. I do. I think I'm right on this one. Somebody back me up. Anybody? Just say, yeah, Kim, that sounds good. That's all I need to hear. Okay, now we're doing that. How old are the kittens? Are they bottle fed or on solids? So if you're talking about the 3 kittens that we got last night, they are old enough to be away from mom because 2 of them, whatever you say, Kim, I love it. See, Deborah's got the idea. When we caught them, we caught 2 of them in a trap, or one of them in a trap, eating sardines. So they're already eating solid foods, so they're perfectly fine. I would say, Christina said she's guessing they're probably like about 6 weeks old, 5, 6 weeks old. So they're old enough to be away from mom and eat solids, so they're good. They're good. I think it's, hang on, how much? 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, there's 1. Chewy hair. It was stuck to my finger. There's 2. And, whoa, that's not. 3. That works. Okay. So you just go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're done. Can I have 3? You want 3 kittens? Are you going to come get them, Deborah? I mean, because I can't tell you no. I can't tell you no. I mean, if you apply for an adoption and you come get them, I mean, I'm not going to tell you no. Do whatever you want. Yeah. So listen. So I wasn't accounting for the fact that those were the meatballs are going to expand when they cook. So I really actually think there's only going to be there's only 1 can fit in each. Listen. Now I just have meatballs to eat, which again I'm not mad about. You guys know I love meatballs. I love meatballs. So next thing I'm going to do, it says, while that's cooking together, oh yeah, while that's cooking, I'm going to take this bowl and we are going to whisk together the pesto, which, how much pesto? I got to keep going back and forth because I don't remember how much. I know what I'm doing. Half a cup. That's going to be pretty much the remainder of what's in this jar. So let's go half a cup of pesto. Oh yeah, that's about a half a cup. Yep. So we have literally exactly the amount of pesto we need. All right, there's the pesto. Half a cup of pesto. Andrea's here. Hi, Andrea. How you doing? All ready for dinner? Sounds so good. It does sound good. I'm so excited about this. So I got half a cup of pesto in here, and then I need the marinara sauce and the olive oil. So it's 2 cups, 24 ounces. 2 cups is how many ounces, guys? Somebody quick. I think it's about half of this, right? Let's go half of this. Right? 12 ounces would be about 2 cups, right? Or would it be the whole jar? Listen, 2 cups, liquid, 16. Dawn's here. Dawn, look at normal eye, black eye. Says no 12. Andrea, listen, I don't know. I'm legitimately asking. Listen, this is a 2 cup. Boo boo, right, Dawn? Let's see if it's 24 ounces at 16. You guys help. Okay, let's just see. Oh my god, that's splattering. Don't splatter. Let's see. Okay. It's almost the whole jar. There's 2 cups, guys. So we're just gonna throw the whole jar in there. Listen, I don't know what kind of measurement they've got, but this says 24 ounces in this jar. And almost the whole thing goes into 2 cups. But I believe you guys. 16. I asked for an answer, you guys gave me the answer, and I know you're right. But explain to me how almost listen. Cheater ounces? I like that, Dawn. Cheater ounces. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Cheater ounces. Yep. Okay. That and I'm not kidding you. It's literally just a little bit left in the bottom. So I'm just gonna throw it in here and call it a day. There we go. Now we're not wasting any. And if we have extra, we have extra. Your rules, remember? Andrea, thank you. I have extra meatballs. So you know what? That's cool. Isn't that crazy, ASMR? I mean, like I said, I know you're right about 16. Because yeah, now that I think about it, there's 8 ounces in a cup. So 2 cups is 16 ounces. However, almost the entire 24-ounce jar went into 2. Guesstimate. Danielle, I love the way you think. I legitimately do. And now we got to put the olive oil in there, and that is amount of 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon. Ready for 1 tablespoon? 1. There. A little bit more. For good measure. Just because I know we got extra of the other things. We're going to put these away as we use them too, by the way. You know why? Because that's the responsible thing to do. Then you don't have so much cleanup. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? I'm not sure. I'm putting things away because that way there's not so much cleanup later on, right? Right. That's how that works. Okay. So we got all that together. I'm going to, how's everyone doing? Yeah, how is everyone doing? I think they're cheating. They're cheating people. I think you might be right, ASMR, because how the heck is 24? Listen, hi, perfect kitten. Perfect. Hi, okay, hang on. You want to come up here and say hi? Come here. Let go. You gotta let go of my pants, honey. Let go of my pants. Come here. Want to come here and say hi? Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful kitten. Would you like to see her? Just look how beautiful she is. She's a beautiful girl. She's a pretty, pretty baby. Yes, she is. She's a pretty baby. She's my little perfect kitten. Perfect little kitten. Look how pretty you are. You're so beautiful, honey. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful, baby girl. Oh my gosh. Let go. Let go. Did Callie jump in here? Hi, Callie. How you doing, honey? Kim, you know if you invited your subscribers over, I would be the first one there. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Fritz says, hi, perfect. Everybody says, oh, she's so pretty. Everybody thinks you're a pretty girl. Yeah, you're very beautiful. Okay, so again, this is 2 cups of marinara sauce. It is half a cup of pesto, whichever pesto. I'm sure it doesn't matter. They want sun-dried tomato pesto, but I didn't have any, and nobody around here has it in stock, so I'm using basil pesto. And 1 tablespoon of olive oil. That's our sauce. Okay. Sauce is good. So I'm gonna put sauce over here out of the way while we do everything else. Okay. Now, this says we're supposed to just cook this until it's fragrant. I can smell it. Turn that off. Okay. There's our butter. I'm going to leave that on the stove, okay? For right now. Just let it sit. We're just going to let it sit. Saucy sauce. Right, exactly. Saucy sauce. I love saucy sauce. Now, while this is all sitting, okay, we've already got the oven preheated. So that's already done. We preheat the oven to 350. Done. Okay, tater tot? No, we do not jump up there and try to get in the sauce. Thank you very much, ma'am. That will make you so sick. That will make you insanely sick. Okay, so here's these. I am not going to separate them because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. This is just canola oil spray. I'm just going to lightly spray this pan. Okay, done. Hey, Amber. Ma'am, please. Thank you. Go ahead, tater tot. Gira, you stay there. Good boy. Okay. And I was smart. I have these out today. Sometimes I don't remember to bring those out, but I remembered today. For once your weather. Gira, stay off the stove, please. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Where would you like to go, Gira? Do you want to go in your room? Huh? Want me to take you up in your room? Okay, here. You want to say hi? Here, say hi. Say hello. There's Gira. Gira's a Gira boy. There's a handsomest boy. Okay, I'm going to take him up in his room real quick, guys. Come on, sir. Mr. Sir. Come on. There you go. Okay, you go in there for a while. Let Mama finish cooking, and then we'll come back and get you, okay? It's safe. You don't got to worry about nobody bugging you. All right. Watch out, choo-choos. Where's Tater Tot? Okay, I'm making sure she didn't get into my sauce. Mini Panther. Isn't he cute? He is a little mini panther. Okay, so what I'm doing with these is I'm taking a knife, a kniffy. I want my sharp one, my brand new one. Okay, we're going to take the kniffy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little hole into the top of each one of these that is slightly bigger than the meatball. Okay? So basically, like that. Okay? I'm going to do that to each one of these. I feel like I work at Subway all of a sudden. Remember when Subway used to actually do this? When they used to take the knife and they would gut out the bread before they put the ingredients in there, because that way it would sink into it and it wouldn't be all bread. Remember those days? And now they don't do that, so now you just get gypped because it's like all bread. Yeah. I remember those good old days. I used to love watching them do that. They'd pull that whole inside out. Yeah. That was cool. I think that was actually the thing is, I don't understand why they stopped doing that, because that's kind of what set Subway apart from all the other Subway shop or sub shops, is the fact that they did that. That was like their signature move. And then all of a sudden they stopped doing it. It's like, why'd you stop doing it? I don't understand. Okay, there's all 12. So now I'm just going to pick all these out. And you're supposed to pick them out so that you get it almost to the bottom, but not quite. Because again, we want to put our meatballs in there. We almost went to the bottom with that one. Okay, so there we go, guys. I've hollowed them all out. Today's been a better day than yesterday, and it's always great to be in Kim's kitchen for dinner. Oh, thank you so much, honey. Agreed on. Now, if we were just eating it, I know, right? One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to shove it through the computer for you guys. I'll figure that out someday. Listen, I just did that. I like bread. Okay. So now I'm going to take this whole thing. I'm going to put it in the pan. Bring the pan up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now, next step. We are now going to whisk we got to whisk the rest of the ingredients together. Hold on. Let me get another bowl. Now you're going to find out one of my dirty secrets. I keep these things because they make great little bowls for this stuff later on. So, oh no, I don't need this. I don't need this. I just need the pan. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Get in there. Okay, forget about that secret. Heather's here. How you doing, Heather? Okay. Because we're just putting all this into there. Okay, so we need to go Parmesan, parsley, oregano. Oh, I gotta open this. Brand new. Nope. Not listening. Wait a minute. Parmesan, parsley, oregano, and black pepper. Into that. Okay, now I gotta go back and see what the amounts are because I don't know what the amounts are unless I go back. So hang on. Okay. So we need 2 tablespoons of this. It looks like it's gonna be nummy and get in my belly. I know, right? It's gonna be so good. Okay, 2 tablespoons. Let's go. That's about 1. That's about 2. Okay, 2 tablespoons. Done. I can go back and well, no, I might need that again. Hang on. And then we need parsley flakes, and we need how much? 1 tablespoon. Okay. I'm gonna make the Greta concentration face. Okay. She sticks her tongue out when she's concentrating. It's so cute. And then we need half a teaspoon of dried oregano. Okay. And now we need 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I lost where I was reading for a second there. Hang on, guys. Just listen. No judging allowed. Okay, black pepper. Yay. And then we take that all and we whisk it together. Does anyone have Memorial Day plans? Hey, that's a good question, Dawn. That's a very good question. Does anybody have plans for Memorial Weekend and Memorial Day? I was gonna work, but then my boss decided he didn't think it was fair of me to expect a manager for a manager at the gas stations to be there on Memorial Day, and I was like, yeah, you're probably right. So I canceled that one and I moved it to another day. Actually, we did it this last week. That's why I had to work 4 days this week. He's probably right. Wasn't fair. Okay, so I did that. Hold on. I'm going back to where I was. Let me find my spot again. Okay, now it says use a pastry brush and literally smear the holes of the dinner rolls with the garlic butter. Okay, and it says use all of the butter evenly onto each dinner roll. Okay, so this is what we're doing. I'll be working 16-hour days this weekend. Done nothing home but going to our lake club to relax and fish a bit. Oh, that sounds fun. Not me. It's gonna be raining. Aw, a lot of cleaning. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna spend time with the kitties here and just chill. Nothing major. Okay, so I am just taking my little pastry brush and I am just going to slather this into the holes of these little buns. Listen, if anybody was just listening to this, hey, for all of you that are just listening to this, I literally have dinner rolls and I poked holes in them and I am putting garlic butter stuff in them. So, because the way I'm describing that, I guess is kind of icky. So I had to clarify. Just me? Okay. Listen, I know some of you guys got disgusting minds. Look at ASMR. She cracking up. You know why? Because she knows exactly what I'm saying. Because you know why? Because her brain went there too. I know some of y'all got those brains. Don't act like you don't. We all wrong. Yeah, keep laughing, ASMR. It says to use all of this, so here's what I'm going to do next. Now that I've gotten it in there, now I'm just going to do this. Do it very slowly. I'm going to pour it in to get rid of it, all of it. Look at that. Yay. Done. It puts the lotion on. It puts the lotion on its skin. Yes, it does. Okay, so we put the buttery stuff in all the holes till they're full. Yep, that's what we did. Okay. Now it says spoon about a tablespoon of prepared sauce into each of the hollowed out dinner rolls. All right. So we're gonna do a spoonful into each one. Okay. ASMR is just cracking up in here. I'm glad you're having a good time. Seriously. Okay. So 1 spoonful into each one. Okay. That's what we're doing. 1 spoonful. Oh, we're gonna have total sauce left over. Hey guys, be nice, please. No, Gira. I'd like you to just calm down. I'll come get you when I'm done. This is mine. I can lick the bowl if I want to. I appreciate the laughter. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're having fun. That's really all that matters. Listen, that's what it's all about, guys. That's what this is all about. Soggy bread. Listen, it's going in the oven. Heather, stop. Okay. Now comes the fun part, guys. Now comes the fun part. I mean, the whole thing is fun. Now we're going to put a cooked meatball into each one of these holes. Ready? Okay, first of all, I'm going to move this. I'm going to put the bean protector back up. Yeah, because we are done with the stove or with the oven top. We do not need any more oven top stuff. And yes, the bread is soggy right now, but like I said, because we got the butter stuff all over it, and I'm going to be putting it in the oven. Oh yeah, only 1 meatball. Now that they're bigger. Yeah, I totally did too many meatballs. But I'm totally going to have more sauce left. Yeah. So I am totally going to eat meatballs with sauce. Nom noms. Hot meaty balls in the saucy. Hot meaty balls in the saucy in the holes with the butter. How much worse can we make this sound? I mean, honestly. Listen, it's my kitchen. It's our conversation. We can do what we want. Okay. Now we have a meatball in each saucy buttery hole. There, I made it worse. How you doing? And then we top each meatball with more sauce. Okay. We're still going to have sauce when we're done. I promise. Because we just got to cover them now. Because then we're going to put them in the oven, and we're going to be covering each of these with that oh my god, Kim, just look at it and read it. Mozzarella cheese. Sweaty balls. Oh my god, Heather, that was phenomenal. I love that. Hang on, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a meatball. I'm going to dip it in the sauce. Listen, I got to check it. Yep, that's good. That's called quality control. Okay. Lori, are you going to add mozzarella cheese to the top? That would be great. Also, do you still order HelloFresh? So I haven't done the HelloFresh for quite a while because we've been having so much fun with finding recipes and stuff. And it's kind of one of those things where I do it when I don't have anything else going on. When I can't think of anything, or if I know that I'm going to be busy that week and I'm not going to have time to be doing all this, I've been ordering it every once in a while and then just making it last. But not as often as I used to. All right. Now we did that. Oh my gosh. Evenly distribute the cheese over each of the dinner rolls. And then we sprinkle on the Italian seasoning. Wait. Oh, hey, Sweaty Balls Ben and Jerry was so good. Anyway, they had Sweaty Balls Ben and Jerry. What is happening? So here you go, Lori, just for you. Ready? We're topping each of these meatballs with a wad of mozzarella. God damn it. Yeah, this one I think we can't make this any worse. Then I go and open my mouth and bam, made it worse. Yep. Haha. Jenna! Oh no, I thought Jenna was in here. I saw blue and I'm like, oh no, that's not Jenna. That's Dawn. I forgot Dawn. Dawn's blue too. I forget. Gira, stop! So we've got mozzarella now, guys. Mozzarella. Oh my gosh, mozzarella everywhere. What? Chilla, chilla. Retired life is here. How you doing, hun? Hey, chilla, chilla. Where you going? Chilla, chilla. Come here. There's chilla, chilla. Hello, honey. Hello, beautiful girl. How you doing? Hello, beautiful. And hello, Mit Mit. Mit Mit, leave her alone. Hi, Chilla Villa. Look at you. You're so pretty. Look at that pretty face. Yes, pretty little Chilla just got here. Fritz says, hi, Chilla Villa. Hi, honey. No, be nice. No, no fighting. Amber. Hey, be nice now, guys. Okay, so it says you use the whole 2 cups. Yeah. Hi, Twigs. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you in here. Thank you for joining us in Retired Life. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? All right. I'm doing the whole 2 cups of Parmesan, guys. I mean, mozzarella. Oswald, you got to hold on. Hold on, Oswald. Please hold on. Please don't. Please don't, Oswald. Please don't. Please don't. Please, Oswald, I'm begging you. Please don't. Hey, sweetie pie. I got to put this in the oven. You got to hang on. I can't have you on my shoulders when I put this in the oven, baby. Okay, so now we're going to do the Italian seasoning. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got kitties meowing at my feet right now. Okay. So Italian seasoning on top of these. What do you guys think so far? What do you guys think so far? Are you liking this? Are we liking this? I'm loving this. Okay. I'm loving this. Loneliness is rough today. Oh, Twigs, I'm so sorry, honey. You know what? I'm really glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for being here with us. I mean, you're right. Loneliness is a very tough thing some days. It really is. And I'm not going to lie. I have those days too. I do. Okay, so we're going to bake these for 10 to 12 minutes until the cheese is melted and bubbly. God, this sounds so good. Okay. All right, 10 to 12 minutes, guys. I am so damned excited about this. So we're going to set this for 11 minutes. And we got these. Num noms. Num noms. Hey, wait a minute. I got an idea. Wait a minute. Hang on. What if I take a meatball, stick it on a piece of bread? Meatball? Okay. Meatball, bread, leftover sauce. That's really good. Angela's here. Hi, Angela. Ooh, PSA. Guys, make sure, guys, please, Twigs, all you guys. Oh yeah, ASMR, you got a branded channel. You can't. Andrea, all of you guys, please, please, please click the link at the top of the chat. Future people, if you're watching this on replay later on, do the same. Turn on accept gifted memberships, guys, because we got very, very, very generous people that like to jump in here and gift memberships. And it'd be a shame to have them not get given out. Oh God, are those frozen meatballs? Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, Oswald, you're so. Oh my God, he just dragged his nails right down my back. We got people that like to gift memberships. Yeah, and you want to get those. I don't want to see them go to waste. They won't really go to waste because they get reimbursed to the person who gifts them if they're not given out. But let's just click on the link, guys. Click on the link, turn on accept gifted memberships, and get those gifted memberships, guys. Even if you're not in here currently, if you are watching this on replay, just remember you can still turn on accept gifted memberships and get gifted a membership even when you're not in the live chat. Come on. You do not have to be here during lives. You do not have to be in live chat to get a gifted membership. So please, if you're watching this on replay, turn on accept gifted memberships, guys. I will try to remember after this is over to go in and put the link in the comment section too for you guys, so you can be in there. Make sure you're doing that, guys. Get a gifted membership, because you know what? Memberships are worth it. There's a bunch of archive stuff we're working on upstairs, and we've got cages that are on their way here which me and Christina have to put together because guess what, guys? Here, this is going to be a members exclusive, just so you guys know. Future people, current people, here's a little heads up. As soon as our cages get here and I get the cages set up upstairs, we will be doing some videos and some live streams from upstairs because I'm going to be fostering some kittens, litters, moms and litters, things like that. And guess who's going to get to see those live streams first? Members. That's going to be a members thing. Members are going to get to see them first. Now, I will obviously put out things for everybody else too, but especially for people like, listen, I feel bad for making certain things will just be there for members, but certain things will be there for members first, and then I'll release it to the public later on. For people like ASMR, I just want you to know I do think about you. I will not leave you guys out of important things because I know you have a branded channel and you're not eligible for memberships. So in that case, I will 100% be putting out important stuff later on, but I will be releasing it to members first. So you need to be a member to get the information first. And there's going to be some things that are just members and nobody else. Can you tell us what cages you ordered? So I did not order the cages, Tiny Whisker. Christina did. So when we get the cages though, Tiny Whisker, I promise you, I will make sure to put the information on or give you guys the information when we show you guys the cages. But I do not know what kind of cages she ordered. I don't know what they are. Actually, wait a minute. I take that back. I think she sent me a picture. I don't know if it actually has the information. Let me just check. I might have lied, but if I did, I apologize, and I'll be the first one to say I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Here it is. So I think she got it from Amazon. And Heather gifted 5 memberships. That's what I'm talking about right there. Wear Wellness. Twigs got one. Jennifer got one. Dazo got one. And that's only 4. So there's one that's still available. So somebody needs to go in there and you need to turn on accept gifted memberships, guys. Come on. Come on. So she found them on Amazon. And Angelica got one. Look at that. See, all 5 of them gone. Good job, guys. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you so much for helping out so many people to get memberships. That's awesome. And I know ASMR. I know that you're hoping to be able to join out your own at some point. That's fine. I'm no pressure. What does memberships do? Twigs. So there's content on my channel that is actually only available for members to watch. I also put out certain things that you guys get to know first. Like I'll do a live stream where the members get to be the ones to take part. Most recently, I got the stroller and I did a members only live stream where the members got to sit and hang out with me while I put it together. I released it the next day for everyone else. But members are the ones that got to participate in the live stream. Everybody else just got to watch it on replay. So there's bonuses to being a member. So that's what memberships do. So as far as the cages are concerned, I think it depends on which one she got. But it looks like she got them off of Amazon, and they're called Amazon Basics Durable Foldable Metal Wire Cages. But again, I will have more information when it gets here and we're able to start putting it together. Do I get a free cat? No. Well, I shouldn't say no. Here's the deal, Twigs. If you adopt a cat from Second Chance, if you are able to get here to Columbia to get a cat and you adopt a cat from Second Chance, it's buy one, get one free. So you actually could get a free cat by being part of this channel because now you know about the Columbia Second Chance. Angela says, not to be stupid, but what is a branded membership? Curiously, can they join under okay, so Angela, that's not a stupid question, just so you know, because quite honestly, I do not know exactly. It's kind of unclear. It's like real weird how they word things. A branded account it's like an account that was made as an offshoot of a regular account, and it's not a standalone account. So if that's the case, then it's not eligible for gifted memberships. Yeah, ASMR says she doesn't. Yeah, ASMR doesn't even know why she's branded because, quite honestly, it's hard to understand what they mean. But to the best of my understanding of it, it's an account that was made as an offshoot of a regular account. I don't know how that works or how that even happens, and I'm sure people have done it without even realizing they did it. And now, like, is like ASMR is sitting here going, "Well, I'm not eligible for gifted memberships now, and I don't even know why." It's kind of stupid. I'm not sure why they restrict it, but they do, and that's that. So yeah, but so ASMR can join on their own if they want to, but it's a matter of if they want to. And of course, some people, that's an extra expense that some people just can't afford right now, which I totally 100% understand, which is why the gifted memberships are such an incredible, generous thing from so many people, because there are people that really are living paycheck to paycheck. And I get it. I 100% get it. So, yeah. So, thank you so much for all the people that are gifting memberships and helping everybody else out. You guys are wonderful. I love this community. YouTube makes some of the older accounts branded on their own. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's a YouTube thing, and nobody 100% understands it. I don't think YouTube even understands what they do. I'm convinced they don't even know their own rules. Okay, I'm gonna do one more of these because that was really good. Bread, meatball, sauce. So, what I'm gonna do with these meatballs and this bread, I'm gonna stick the meatballs. Oh, you know what? I got a better bowl to do this with. I'll do it with this little bowl. And I'm gonna get a lid. So yes, I am guilty of keeping my Cool Whip jug or tubs and using them for situations like this. Because I'm sorry, best Tupperware in the world is an empty Tupper or an empty Cool Whip tub or an empty butter tub. Why not? Now I'll put all the bread in here with those. Put the lid on this. I'll get another one. Yeah. It's smart, Kim. Sure, why not? Exactly, Andrea. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to put these in the fridge. Get the other container. How much sauce is there? More than this, more than this. Christina! Damn it, Christina! She's at it again. Stop! Oh my God. Okay, we got like 40 seconds left on the oven. So let me get this poured in here real quick. See if I can beat the timer from going off. Now, if you would do something with the frozen old chocolate. Nope, not going to do it. Can't do it. Sorry. I'm not doing anything with the frozen old chocolate. Leave my frozen old chocolate alone. Hi, Christina. Okay, so those are now put away. I'm going to keep my fork. Throw this away. I'm going to put all this stuff away. All right, fridge. Because if you remember correctly, I only put those in for 11 minutes and it said 10 to 12. Wait, what'd you say? I stole her old chocolate. You did not. You sure did not. It's still in my freezer. You better stop it. God damn, I'm gonna look. Oh, that's right. Listen, if I would have opened that freezer and my Hershey Kiss was gone, I would have been so mad. I literally had to check. Because you know why? Because Christina, that is something you would totally do. You would take that thing and be like, let's see how long it takes for her to notice. Yeah, you literally would. Hey, be nice. Minute. Hey, Mr. Sir, leave her alone, please. Thank you very much. Mr. Sir, you do not get to be like that. I don't want to be nice. Be nice, Christina. Come on. Try it. You might like it. Christina, when are we going back to when do we get to go see the horse? I asked you earlier, you're not answering me, and I don't like that. Because I know you're being coy with me. Stop it. Christina's being mean to me, you guys. Tomorrow. Yay! Okay. No, Oswald, hold on, honey. Hold on, buddy. Listen, I gotta clean this up. No, you gotta stop. Okay, I'm doing this because I've got ow! Oswald, please stop digging into my skin, buddy boy. Thank you. Okay. All right, there's Oswald's back. All right, I'm gonna put this away. Put this in the garbage. Oh my gosh. Oswald, you know what? You're being a monster. What do you oh, okay. You're being a little monster, buddy boy. Why you like this, huh? Why you like this, sir? Why are you like this, sir? You are such a little sir. Barbara, hi Barbara, how you doing? What time tomorrow, Christina? Are we going in the morning or okay, honey, you gotta get down. Mom's gotta open the oven. Thank you. Thank you, sir. My pants are falling down. My God. Okay. All right, are we ready for this, guys? Are we ready? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it smells so insanely good, you guys. It smells so good. Hang on, I gotta show you guys what it looks like. Look it. You know what? This looks so good. I'm gonna take a picture of it before I cut into it. Normally, I don't take a picture of this stuff because I'm like, yeah, it turned out good, but it didn't turn out as good as what the picture what I thought it was gonna turn out like. This literally turned out exactly the way I expected it to. There, picture. Oh, it looks so good, you guys. So excited. And that looks magically delicious. Oh, it literally does. Okay, let's get a plate. Get a small plate. All right. We got a knife. We got a kniffy, and we've got a fork. So what it says to do now is just says to separate them. So let's separate them. Now I would say I'm going to separate them even further, but I'm legitimately not. Okay, because oh my God, it looks so good. Because I'm going to take a whole row out of here. Yeah, whole row. Oh my gosh, come on. I know cheese likes to stick together. Stop. Don't fall off. Nope, don't fall off. Stay. I'm trying to balance. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay. I did it. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to put this up here so kitties don't get into it or get any genius ideas like, let's play with mama's food. All right. Look it. Look it. Bye, Twigs. Are you out of here? So nice to see you, honey. Thank you for jumping in here. I appreciate it. Have a nice night, honey. Okay, I'm going to tip this down a little bit so you guys can see what we're doing. Cat parents are like WWE referees sometimes. You are 100% right. I'm not even gonna deny that because that's legitimately a good way to describe it. Okay. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm so excited for this. It looks so good. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at there's a bite. Haha. Ready? Mmm. It's really hot. Oh my god, it's so good. Mmm. It's gonna be dangerous. You guys. Christina, you need to come eat some of this. It is so good. Oh my god. I'm doing double fur balls on now. I know I just got the notification. I was just about to go, well, Lori's going to be splitting her time right now, which I love. This is so good, you guys. I dripped. Mm. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, On a scale from 1 to 10, without being cheesy and going, it's a 15 or something like that, I would say this is a solid 9. A solid 9. Okay. Yeah. And Heather gifts a membership. Look at that. Thank you so much, Heather. Oh, hang on. Um, thank you very much, honey. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Um, this is a solid 9. There's something else that could go with this, and I'm trying to think of what it would be. This would go good with something. I'm trying to think of what. Um, actually, you know what this would be good with? You know what? You know what could make this better? Pasta with it, like spaghetti. Make some spaghetti and put some spaghetti, like put spaghetti on here on top. A1 sauce. Stop. Potato salad. That'd be good. But if you were to take Kim likes a horse. I do like the horse. I want to go see the horse. Let's go see the horse. Yay. Um. So listen. Let's just here. Picture this. Picture this. You're making this, right? You make some spaghetti as well, but you break it up into smaller pieces, right? You put the sauce in there, and then you put some spaghetti in there, and then you put the meatball on top of the spaghetti. I think that's the only way this could be better. Yeah. I think that's the only way this could be better. That's why I'm going to give it a solid 9 because I think it could be made better with one extra step. Yeah, it's so good. Mm-hmm. Christina, come get some. And Heather, thank you very much. I saw what you did for Dawn. Yeah, we can't wait for the horse. I know. See, everybody wants to see the horse, Christina. Everybody wants to see the horse. It's a beautiful horse. It is. Um, whatever, dude. You're so stupid, Christina. You're so dumb. I love you so much. Mm, Andrea. Now you're gonna have everybody going, what? Listen, let's not. We'll talk about it later. Oh my god. You guys are awful. So, anyways, back to the food. The food's awesome. Now I really can't wait. She thinks it's trying. Okay, fine. Listen. Or the horse has an owner, and the owner's kind of cute. That's all. So yes, I know I want to go see the horse. Well, if the owner's there too, neat. So he's kind of cute. So what? I can look. I'm not dead. Listen, just because I'm single and I enjoy being single does not mean that I can't appreciate. Okay, it doesn't mean I can't appreciate somebody that looks good. Are many of your cats instant scarves? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Danielle? That's an interesting question. I want to know what you mean. Instant scarves. What's that mean? Is he on the list, Kim? You know what? Here's the thing, Fritz. Here's the thing. Okay. Does he have kids? Does he love cats? Listen, he's got tons of animals. He loves animals. Oh, are many of your cats instant scarves? Okay, just nope. Oswald's pretty much the only one. He's the only one that really does that. Now, Sherlock will do it once in a great while, but not like as a habit. Oswald's the only one that consistently does it all the time. That's what he's known for. So, Fritz, let's start with Fritz. Um, is he on the list? He can't be on the list yet because I don't know him. Okay. I'd have to know him first. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted on that one. And Angela, does he have kids? He does actually. He does have kids. He has got kids and he's got tons of animals. He's got those chickens and stuff. Those are all his. Well, actually, they're his daughters. Yeah. He's got a little girl. Just adorable. Yeah. We're not doing this, you guys. Just he's just kind of cute. That's all. Stop. Christina, look what you started. Sounds like a catch to me. Mm. I'm not ready, you guys. Mm-mm. I'm not ready for all that. I'm not ready to give up my life yet. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point. I really don't. Why do you think I keep putting people on the list that are like impossibles? I put the impossibles on the list just because I never have to worry about actually following through with it. I don't listen. I'm uncomfortable now. Damn it! Stop. I'm doing it to myself. I know. I know. Maybe a wedding in a few years. Stop. No, no. I'm already married. Remember? I'm already married to the kitties. I told you guys. I did this because you know what? I will never ever. I will never put a ring on my finger and cover this kitty up. Mm-mm. Oh no, the impossible list did not. Dawn, you know who's on my impossible list. It's nobody that's even remotely like acquirable. No. It's like Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures, a horror writer that lives out in LA that I will never meet. And yeah, see, that's what my impossible list. They'll never happen. But trust me, if it happened, you guys be the first ones to know. Okay. This was really good, guys. I'm super excited about this recipe. I will post the recipe. It's in a spot where I've got to like rewrite it. So I'll rewrite the recipe and I'll post it for you guys. I'll try to get that up tonight. Um, Wait a minute, Andrea, I'm out a lot. Kim, I can't find the ship. What just happened? Andrea. Oh, I can find and ship. Okay, Jesus, listen. I thought, listen, I read that wrong. Andrea, that was so my bad. I read that wrong. I thought you said I can't find the ship. And I'm like, why are you looking for a ship? What's happening? Andrea says, I'm out a lot, Cam. I can find and ship. I can find, listen, we're not shipping people, Andrea. Stop. Andrea is bound and determined to ship a man to me. She keeps trying to ship me her husband. Now she wants to find one of her husband's friends or something and ship me a man. Listen, no, no. Mm-mm. You guys notice I have my life? Yeah, good idea. No, stop. What? No, stop. Um, you guys notice I have my life kind of arranged in a way where I'm not even going to accidentally meet a guy? Yeah. You used to be able to ship children. I know you did. I know. Stop with you. Can't trade people in my community. Stop. I'm done looking and trying to find that special person. Mark, listen, I'm with you. Yeah. If he's handy, I'll take one, please. No, this is no. Let's stop, you guys. What? I just lost control of the chat again. Um. Yeah. So I mean, that's interesting, Don, that you said that because that's actually true. What Don said. Um. You used to actually be able to when your mailman. This was back in like, hey, Amber, leave Pebbles alone right now, ma'am. Thank you very much. Um. Back in like Little House on the Prairie kind of days, when your mailman came to your house, you could literally hand him your baby and be like, "Can you please deliver the baby to such and such, so and so's house?" And they would do it. You could literally mail your children. Tell me that's not just absolutely wild. Well, you know somebody screwed that up for them to stop doing it. So I don't know who screwed it up for everybody, but somebody did. Stop trying to trade husbands, you guys. Stop that. So wrong. Um, so dinner was awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this. I am going to mail a meatball. You don't want me to mail a meatball, dude. By the time listen, don't you guys remember the pink sauce lady? Remember that? You can't ship food to people. No. You can't ship food to people. You can't do that. She got in a lot of trouble for that. Um so tomorrow me and Christina are going to be I think the reason why we're going over to that same house tomorrow is because we have to go drop off the kitties that got fixed. If I'm right, Christina. Um if the horse is out, if the animals are out, and if we get permission from the owner, because we will definitely have to get permission from the owner first. If the owner's okay with us videoing the horse and the animals, then we will do that. I wonder if I can Uber him to you. Is that better? It's so not, Andrea. All right, I'll make you a deal, Andrea. You can Uber him here. No shipping. You can Uber him here, but you have to come with. That's the deal. I know, Danielle, right? I was shocked seeing pics of baby in a cage protruding from some balcony so many floors up. I know, exactly. People used to do weird things. Um, but yeah, so tomorrow, yeah, you have to come with though, Andrea. You have to come with. That is the deal. That is like non-negotiable. Can't just ship your husband to me. Anyways, you can't ship yourself. It has to be an Uber or drive for God's sakes. Um, So tomorrow morning we might do, and listen, this is gonna be one of those situations where maybe it'll be a maybe it'll be a members only stream. Maybe it'll be members only stream and get to see the horse and stuff tomorrow. Because it's not really important to the channel, but it is a bonus thing. So again, member up for $2.99 a month, or as little as $2.99 a month. Otherwise, turn on accept gifted memberships. Fritz, I don't know. I'm not sure. Christina hasn't told me what time. I'm sure it's going to be whenever we both get up and are ready to go and we get going and we get our butts moving. So but I'll give you a little bit of a heads up. I'll try to give you a little bit of heads up before we go live. Otherwise, just watch for the channel because you know how it goes. I gotta turn this off. Okay. Um, but yeah, so maybe it'll be a members only stream tomorrow where we go and see the horse. But again, it's going to depend on whether we get permission from the owner. So we'll see what happens. What a great date, you guys. I don't even want it to end. I don't want our date to end. Just let our date go forever and ever. Hi, Polly Doodlebug. You want to say hi? Here, let's come say hi. Here, Doodlebug. Doodlebug saying hi. Hello. Hello, little doodles. He's a pretty girl. That's my pretty little Doodlebug. Look at that face. Look at that beautiful little doodle face. She's got a beautiful little doodle face. Oh, and Heather just gifted another membership. Thank you, Heather, so much. Right as we're going out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for a wonderful date again. I've had a great time, and hopefully we see you guys tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys first thing Sunday morning for coffee and cleanup. Have a wonderful weekend, guys, and thank you guys so much for all the support and the love. And don't forget to check out Christina, and don't forget to check out Callie. Don't forget to support Dawn, and yeah, we will see you guys next time. Bye.